I think this is pretty much everyone.
Alrighty. So, gentlemen, take a look at your map. Today, you guys are going to go to the Kavala Hospital. President Nikos is going to be delivering a speech to the citizens there and regarding to the events in the past few weeks. You guys are going to go there initially to make sure everything is secure, have your own fields set up, what have you. And we feel it's secure enough, you will pick up the president at the Pyrgos military base and drop him off at the helipad at the hospital. To which he'll deliver a speech. After he's finished, he'll deliver it back. If anything is to happen, you are to make sure the president is protected at all costs. Whether the speech goes well or not, you will bring him back to the Pyrgos military base. Any questions, comments, concerns?
Get into it, Lolly, but you just put out your cigar, just perfect timing.
Obviously, Pyrgos is quite a big distance from Kavala, so we'll need transport for that. So, Scuff, you're confident with landing and taking off with the Blackfish?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so yeah, I think probably inserting us at the Kavala to set up defensives and check it over while you head to Pyrgos after that to pick him up.
The Blackfish is like twice as fast as the Ghost Hawk, and then some.
Yeah.
So it's 12 kilometers there, 12 back, and probably like 15 from there to Pyrgos.
Alright, so yeah, like if you look at the flight path, I think it's kind of gonna look like this. So basically, drop us off at Kavala, then head to Pyrgos, then head back from Pyrgos with the president once we've given the all clear.
Yeah, do you want me to drop you off on the hospital helipad, or just near the hospital?
Nah, you can drop us anywhere.
Right.
What I might do is have Myro and Aitu join up today. And I think there's a lot of you guys.
Just so you guys are aware,
some personnel changes.
just so you guys are aware, AF has already set up barricades, so you will not need to do that.
Alright, so DEFCON I might get you in a high position, and Grover I might just get you in a position where you can do work with the LMG. Well, technically it's an MMG, I think, but yeah. Basically, I'll have you guys providing Overwatch. DEFCON, I'll get you to run the squad if you don't mind. Sure. And you'll have General Hans on your net as well, Jador. So just make sure he follows what you're doing and doesn't just kind of do his own thing.
So, just looking at
Can I go back to just being a TS then?
Oh, that's a good point.
That's alright with me. I just
no, I'll keep you guys in your squad delineations then. I forgot about that. Sorry, that's my bad, CJ. Actually, I'll keep, yeah, so you'll have Hans and Grover, and then DEFCON I'll have you kind of operate as a lone sniper if you don't mind.
Sure.
Alright.
Just looking at the terrain, there's not a whole lot of options for landing near the hospital, but pretty much pick one of these purple circles and I should be able to find something there.
What about the soccer field that Jonah marked at the courtyard?
I mean, that might work.
The helipad might be big enough for the Blackfish.
And the helipad should be able to, because it's open on the sides, so I can just hover like inches off of the helipad and they'll get out the back.
Alright. if you want to get a, you've got the vehicle ready already, don't you?
Yeah.
Jonah, as far as factories go, what are you thinking?
I was gonna set up a surveillance station, possibly behind the hospital, and release a drone swarm covering Kavala.
Alright. And Riha, what I might task you guys with is basically protecting the president, like, closely. And being his, like, escort on the ground.
I'm back. So is Killer
And
not coming?
Killer is meant to be coming. I think he's just having problems with the armor being cringe.
Cool.
So he may turn up a little bit late.
You want one of us to grab an LR?
So yeah, CJ, make sure a Jador head is in your squad and on your net.
Copy.
Jador, you're going with Mara today. Oh, I'll change your channel.
I'm gonna go set up my bird.
Does
There
you
we go.
one of us to grab a long range?
You hear me, Jador? Yes.
It might be
Oh,
worth
join
grabbing
me.
one as a backup.
Join
Yeah,
me.
or at least another short range to be on DEFCON.
Got it.
Alright, so everyone's got their loadout and knows what they're in and what they're doing. Once everyone's ready, get ready. Board the blackfish outside the big orange bird.
So Jador,
I'm not sure if you'll be able to find it. It's
here's
pretty
your
well
remote.
hidden.
Do you know how to join a squad?
I think so, yeah.
So
Interact.
you're gonna interact with the back of me.
Yep.
And then there's, yeah, there you go.
There we go.
You just stand still for another moment.
Oh, so we're gonna be like this.
Stand still.
Oh.
Thank you. Now you may follow.
Oh. That's new. I've never seen this feature.
Yeah, it's a buddy system.
You might open the ramp stuff. Just so we can see beautiful ground. Yeah, in case it wasn't clear, basically, Reha will be watching the president closely. I2 will be providing overwatch and sniping, and Myra will also be providing overwatch, but more close to the president, like on the ground, or slightly raised positions. Good over there, Jonah? Yeah, it just slid on me for whatever reason. TJ and Defcon, are you on this net?
I'm on this now. Yeah, he's on this now.
Guys, ready to check Defcon?
Limit.
User, you read? This is CJ.
Copy.
I'm going to be the one with long range for Mayor Row as well as DEFCON.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you're basically running I2's long range as well then, just because it's just Defcon?
Affirmative.
Copy that. Yeah, I will.
I will work on doing some recruiting in the next 2 weeks.
Is this everyone?
Lolly, can you just give us a flight check and make sure everyone's in the bid?
All clear.
We're good, Skiff.
Oh shit! Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Skiff. You are clear to head to pick us. We'll let you know when it's safe to bring the president. Just loiter in the air if it's not.
Might have to grab the ghost hawk for actually dropping the guy off on the roof.
Copy.
Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Copy that. We've got a bunch of civilians at the coordinate to the north as well. I'm gonna set up a respawn for us in the basement of the hospital.
Lolly, sorry, this is deployment team leader Dozer. Can we have permission to exit one of the back rooms in the hospital to set up a respawn?
I can put one down for this case.
Alright, copy.
Good spot.
CJ, if you get DEFCON to get to a high position, maybe the roof of the hospital or one of the apartment buildings that kind of looks over the slope.
We're on that right now.
Copy that. And then everyone else take up position at barricades or in strong points.
Get you down this road, but not to the actual hospital itself.
Yeah.
How do I
There's
point?
that one over there to the southeast. I don't know if that would have better line of sight, but I mean I want to get you up somewhere high.
At least a little bit
building to
more
the left.
elevated.
I'm not sure how much.
All right.
I think
Well,
I'll go ahead and take a look over there.
All right. Do you want me to send anybody with you?
Gaius to Dozer.
Send it.
Where exactly is this guy going to be talking? Just directly in front of the hospital by the barricades?
Imagine the barricades where all the press are gathered outside the hospital entrance.
Copy.
Yeah, it's gonna be right here in front of the press.
There's actually a little like awning in front of the press there, with a ladder leading down to it from the roof of the hospital. Might be like rappelling down to it. At the northeast side of the building is the stairs leading to the roof, just so you guys know.
Excuse me, pardon me.
If you could get Killer a teleport when he's ready, Lloyd.
Yep.
He was having some technical issues
You could probably hitch a ride with Scup.
for that. If you could wait at base for Killer when you're changing vehicles, Skiff. Please.
Dozer, the doors to from the stairwell into the hospital don't work, so I don't know if we'll be able to get on that awning.
This is
Hey, Scup.
Yeah, picking up Killer.
I was gonna say, were you able to hear Dozer over the radio?
No, but I heard you saw Killer loading in, and I assume if he gets connection back, I'll be picking him up.
Okay, yeah, basically, it's gonna hitch a ride with you.
Alright, should I go pick up the president, and if Killer's loading back in, just swing it over again, or?
Just be in the air, so you can probably hear Dozer when it's time to pick him up, but you could probably just loiter at the, near the base or whatever. Or probably even land.
Alright.
Alright, be advised, Dozer, Scup was too far to hear you, so I relayed the message to him.
appreciate it.
He's gonna wait for Killer to fully get in, and then, they'll both go pick up the president when it's go time. You'll probably have to say it over text. Or seek tab if you guys use that.
All I have is a entrenching tool.
Yeah, cool. Okay, we are allowed a fortified tool.
C-Tab is not in the arsenal.
I thought I had one of my equipment.
Good copy. Sorry, Jonah. Red Burger's closed.
Fuck!
CJ, how you guys doing?
We're doing good. We've moved to a different building and was about to mark on map now.
For that, thank you.
Aker is not pulling killer into the channel.
You need to drag Killer down.
Probably working on it now, if you just want to text message him a bit. What's our ROE?
I'm waiting for.
Watch your fire, since there's heavy civilian presence.
Is it return fire only?
Plan.
Affirm. Or if it looks like there would be a certain threat to the president.
Copy that.
Or if it's going to maybe take a while, I can just fly you over there. It's not the quickest flight, but it's not terrible. Cavallo.
All the way over. Like, you're waiting to go and pick someone up from Pyrgos?
Military base. It's only 5 kilometers.
Yeah, it's not far at all from here. Yeah.
But then,
all right.
Cavallo's another like 13 to 15 from there, I think. It's about 13 from here.
Yeah. All right. What's the objective today?
Oh man,
We are. Well, everyone right now is securing the area, and then I'm going to be going to pick up the president of wherever the fuck this is from Pyrgos. And then we're going to be his bodyguard team, along with some AAF goons, and we're going to be keeping him alive while he gives his speech. Yeah, and
The two-story building
Ekorf
at
and not who the other one
269,
was.
12 o'clock from the president's point of view.
It was Gaius.
Is of
Are we
concern.
through who today?
Yeah, I saw that.
Is that the one with the ATM at the ground floor?
Gaius or Macorf and myself.
You have an actual fire team instead of
I don't see
those
ATM, I see
lurking on your
shelves
radio.
with
Yeah,
bric-a-brac
fucking
and a
A.
stairwell.
Like, to be fair,
Oh,
of
I
all
remember
the
that. I
idiots
think I've
that we
seen the one
have,
that's
like,
got more
it's
row
nice
and
to just have,
frontage.
like, Dozer and I.
Roger.
Yeah.
Do we know, also, do we know when? Like, what are we waiting on for this?
We're just waiting for them to call us over and said they've cleared the area.
Okay.
We can probably actually just go to Pyrgos and wait there.
don't see a reason why we would have to wait here.
Talking now, I'm on the long range, for example.
Hey, Command, can you pass it on to Dozer that Scuff and Killer are going to be waiting at Pure Ghost for their go-ahead to bring the President in?
Good copy. Dozer, be advised, Scuff and Killer will be waiting at Pure Ghost for the go-ahead.
Copy that. Are you able to relay that it looks safe? We've got positions taken.
Good
copy.
Oh, there you go.
All local elements, they're going to be picking up the President soon. So, just keep an eye out. If anything looks dangerous, point it out. We have lost one member of the op, Lolly, just so you know, for balance reasons.
Good copy.
Mac will have had to take care of her life then. Jonah, I wouldn't mind you basically being like our Overwatch, that if anything that's coming into the town, like vehicle convoys for example, or anything out of place, means a heads up.
Hello, sir.
I assume I assume they're ready for me then.
Yes, sir.
Alright, lead the way.
Alright.
If it works, then it's a really good AA position.
You're not driving a Nix up the stairs, eh?
No, I can carry it.
I have Scuff and Killer and the President flying over Pyrgos Gulf now, like halfway across the Gulf.
11 now.
They should be flying over Holiarco soon.
Am I here? Okay, no, one more flight.
Oh no.
Do you mean Nicolo Floros?
I won.
Rahua, key 5 kilometers out.
Copy that. We think we've got the drop zone secured. We've got crowds of civilians cordoned off around the hospital.
That's to be expected.
Jonah, are you doing okay?
Down the stairs with the auto cannon exercise.
Do you have a factory here, Jonah?
Yeah, it's in the bag.
When we have free, I wonder if we get a gear case out so we can sweep with a mine detector.
Okay. I'll just patch myself up.
Yeah, all good. Where are you? I can come help.
I'm already done. I'm on the roof.
We're one click out.
I love how from here with my binoculars I can tell that Scruff is flying that helicopter.
What do you mean by this?
I can see with my naked eye. Fuck you, me.
It must be because of my masterful approach, isn't it?
Wow. Yeah.
I resemble that remark.
Hey, we're above the trees right now, I'll have you know.
For now.
Who put fucking mixes up on the roof? And how?
I'm going to take a wild guess.
Oh.
Jonah and Jonah.
I see you lot take this security seriously. That's good.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. It's all part of the plan. Sir, if you look out the right passenger window, you'll see the rabble has started to congregate.
I wouldn't exactly call my people rabble. Thank you for the ride.
Of course.
How'd you guys get these up here?
I walked carefully.
I see.
I'm a strong boy, Mr. President.
Well, good to hear.
Okay, Joe. We're coming down the stairs.
Thanks, Gov. Like Jonah, keep an eye out for any vehicles or convoys or anything odd entering the city.
There.
Mr. President? zone now.
Alright, just give me a moment. Let's make sure my notes for my speech are in order.
Approximately third story.
Second.
Just advising, we've got a 3-story building just beyond the buildings on the perimeter road. The roof hatch is open. It's a 3-story building.
Copy that. So you're taking position there, or are you just watching it?
Just point it out, boss.
I'll copy that. Thank you.
That is where we initially had Myru set up, so that was us that opened it.
Copy.
Standing by. Awaiting orders. Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Standing by. Standing by. Waiting. Ready for orders.
The president is preparing his notes and making sure everything's in order before he steps out.
Waiting. Standing by.
Just to relay, if you guys didn't hear it, the president is preparing his notes
Ready
for his
for
speech.
orders. Standing by.
God damn, Jonah, I'm seeing all the on C-Tab, I'm seeing all the fucking the datas.
Where'd you get a C-Tab from? What the hell?
Alright, I'm good to go.
Are you ready, sir?
Yes, indeed.
Alright. President's up. Eagle is cresting.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming here. As we navigate through these challenging times, we must remain steadfast in our commitment to unity and resilience. The road ahead may be fraught with difficulties, but together as a nation, we will overcome. Let us not succumb to fear or division, but instead, let us stand united against any threats to our peace and prosperity. Rest assured, the government is vigilant and prepared to address any potential insurgent activities with resolve and determination. Together, we will emerge stronger than ever before. In the face of economic challenges, we must remain resolute and proactive. Times are tough, but let us not lose sight of our collective strength and determination. We will implement measures to address our financial woes, prioritizing the well-being of our people. Let us tighten our belts, work together, and explore innovative solutions to overcome these obstacles. Together, we will weather this storm and emerge stronger on the other side. As we face these challenging times, it is imperative that we bolster our national defense capabilities. However, I'm aware of the concerns regarding the low recruitment rate for our military. To address this issue, we will embark on a comprehensive campaign to inspire patriotism and highlight the noble service of our armed forces. Additionally, we will invest in educational and training programs to equip our youth with skills and knowledge necessary to excel in military service. Together, let us reaffirm our commitment to safeguarding our nation's security and prosperity. Thank you for your dedication and support. If you give me a moment, please.
was right next to the president, and I didn't retain any of it. The gist I think was, the gist I got was something about forget problems of the past, and we're gonna go forward hand in hand, and something about trouble with recruiting people for the military. Yeah, something past bad, future need be good, recruit yes.
He basically told them they're letting the gays in.
My god. Finally. Rainbow heard. The president is in the lobby on the first floor, behind a pillar. I'm just closing the glass doors just in case. Cover that. Is he getting emotional?
Standing by.
Or is he putting chemical
Wait.
in the frog's gay?
Waiting orders.
That would give him an entire new population to recruit from. Wait, shit, is he listening on this channel?
Who the president?
Yeah, patch him in. I got great ideas for him like that.
Sorry, I don't have an earpiece to give him.
Son of a bitch!
Have we vetted everybody that's in the crowds? I've got eyes on them.
People south. Looks like they're on
Negative, boss.
about 2 squads. Maybe 3.
Copy that. If you could try and get a closer look and confirm their garb. You can pass on to the president, local defense forces that we've spotted some potential hostiles to the south.
Alright, ready for my next speech part.
Yeah, will do. Mr.
Yeah.
President, there's a bit of a situation.
Yes. Is that gunfire?
Our helicopter that has been maintaining a low orbit over this area and to ensure your safety and any incoming threats would be notified post-haste. He has now taken fire from enemy infantry on the south.
I see. How far away are they?
They're along the main MSR, approximately 1.2 clicks away.
I see. Do you feel that your lot can handle it while I continue the speech, or do you think I should leave?
We can handle it. You can go ahead and keep going, sir.
Okay.
Try to keep them contained if you guys can. The president's going to keep going.
Alright, if you feel that it'll get worse, let me know and I'll embark out of here.
Rest assured, we'll pull you out far before they reach the hospital, if they ever do, which they won't.
Okay.
All right, president's going out for round 2 because he didn't hear no bell.
Thank you for your patience, my fellow citizens. In times of adversity, it is crucial we come together as a nation to overcome the challenges before us. We must acknowledge the difficulties we face, but also recognize the opportunities they present for growth and transformation. To navigate these hard times, we must prioritize unity, resilience, and innovation. Our government will implement strategic measures to stimulate economic recovery, support those most affected by hardships, and invest in sectors that will drive long-term prosperity. Let us harness the strength of our collective spirit to forge a path forward towards our brighter tomorrow. Together, we can overcome any obstacle that stands in our way. It is our duty to confront these challenges head-on with determination and resolve. What the?
Shots fired. Couldn't see over the front.
Contact! Hostile! Enemy danger!
Are we good? Like the crowd just fucking scattered.
Get me out of here.
Hey, President Spooked, we're going to the fucking roof. Stay on my ass, sir.
You got it.
Scuff, we're gonna need an extraction.
Is it safe to be in the air? I heard rockets.
There were rockets. We're trying to get in contact with one of our pilots. He's still in the air right now.
I see.
Actually, let's go ahead and have you stay over here, sir.
Okay.
Or can we? No. It's always like this. Wait here, sir.
You got it.
Clear to fire?
Clear to fire if they're firing on friendly elements.
Feel like free fire if they have a weapon.
Killer, Sora and I will join you here.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit over here and just bandage myself.
Standing by.
Just.
Waiting.
Just as good. Working on arm.
Awaiting orders.
Looks
Okay.
clear down here.
Waiting.
I'll get the
Arm's
leg.
good. Work. Yep. Stitch yourself on the bird. We're going.
Yeah.
Mr. President, we are leaving.
Let's go. Let's go,
All
Mr.
right.
President.
All right.
Wally, are you still in control of Mr. President?
I'm not.
He got out of the bird.
All right, stand by.
Yeah, just
If you have to cuff him, you have to cuff him.
I'm coming back.
just jumped off the
Jump
roof.
off the roof. He crip walked off the roof. Jesus Christ.
Pretending it's inside.
Are we to render aid to the president?
Ready for orders.
No, he's inside. Pretend he's inside.
Copy that.
Pilot, go. Alright, Eagle's taken out. Alright, I got a guy at 191. Oh, no, never mind, you go.
All right, I put a quote-unquote new one in the in the helmet chopper.
I'm really glad the president got in the fucking co-pilot seat. What about second presidents? We call them vice presidents.
Oh, watch out. It didn't work. It didn't work. Oh,
We're gonna go ahead and be en route back to Pyrgos.
All right, new objective. You are to retain control of the situation in Kabbalah.
Copy that.
I'm gonna fill in for show.
All elements continue to keep things from breaking down. Defend the hospital. Trying to let any civilians get killed. There you go.
Those are the civilian members, but I don't have cuffs. He's walking right next to my nings.
I got a big group of hostiles southeast, bearing 125 from the hospital helipad. Down there about 600 meters out and closing.
got a fairly large sized enemy combatants that have moved through Sector 2 right towards 28. So should we be moving off this rooftop and into the hospital?
Yeah, I think so at this stage. We've got a lot of sightlines from the hospital. Southeast, I've got a lot of hostiles moving.
Man, 75 meters left. Ready for orders.
Got an explosion at the Gordon, north.
Fake is dead.
Alright, thank you, boys. Good luck.
Welcome.
Yeah, we can trust the cities. It's definitely. Where are we, Altus? It's definitely Altus.
Is he racing the president?
It looks like
not
he's
very
winning.
Not very fair that the president has a low pro.
Still got hostiles coming in from the southeast.
How's everyone doing right now?
Orders.
Jonah, watch out, there's definitely some approaching close to you, to the southeast. control of your nets on the roof.
Awesome. Yeah, I got it. One here on the ground level. Typing my bag here.
Alright, so Myra, Reho, how you guys doing?
This is CJ. We're doing well. We're trying to move to the roof of the hospital.
Copy that.
Reho, how you guys doing?
We're currently talking about baby carrots and their effectiveness with radios.
This is CJ. Do we have options for resupply?
It's in the back of the hospital.
How are we doing in terms of contact?
Pretty heavy contact southeast.
Can someone
Not
mark
too sure.
the most recent contact?
Ready for orders.
Copy. I think it's marked as like sector, like, it's where the purple circle is between sectors like 1 and 2.
Oh,
Seems to be sectors 1 and 2 are like getting pretty close.
Did shots from those two positions while moving into the hospital. Those are approximates. I don't know if they're free of friendlies or civilians.
Yeah, we got hostiles like right behind the hospital. Like right where the rocks are.
Yeah, I'm taking shots from the east.
Alright, I'm landed. Scuff is gonna take Soar and Gaius as gunners and they're gonna orbit.
Copy.
Ready. Awaiting orders. Waiting. Time.
Artillery?
Mortar strikes. Taken up in a Pawnee.
Copy. I got civilians outside the hospital to the east as well, so just watch your fire. I got confirmation, we've got iron forces southeast.
I'm moving to engage.
Shit.
Killer on that hill 161.
Are we being mortared? I think we're being mortared right now.
Yeah, we believe we're under mortar fire. Killer, they're to your southeast from your rock. Bearing like 138 from the hospital.
Engaged.
Is that green smoke friendly?
I'm covering with the roof nicks.
Is that green smoke friendly position or an enemy?
No idea, don't have any word on green.
Did anyone throw the green smoke?
Assume the green smoke was not friendly.
Good gravy. Good hits on the Jenna.
Skeleton around northwest.
Skeleton northwest. I see you. Hey. Let me know if you see any hostiles and I'll hit them with the HE autocannon.
Okay. So far it looks clear.
Bringing these nixes up here was a good idea. Jonah?
Yeah, it was very stressful getting them up there, but I'm glad I did.
Well, it's good for two things. It's, you know, it's obviously a rooftop gun that's pretty awesome, but it's also like, it's got racks, so it's good for me being a commander with the radio.
Talking to me.
I figured it was a definite must for AA, because you basically got 360 without having to move.
Copy. Hi to Myro, how you guys doing?
Green so far. I've got DEFCON here that I'm just working on. We're on top of the roof of the hospital again.
Copy that. I'm still hearing some shots from the north, perhaps?
Yeah, we were still engaging a dude to the north of the hospital, behind the rocks from the hospital.
Copy.
Gun.
Oh my god. Yep, 3 times gunships.
Are those gunships? I think those are transport.
Paratroopers. The Geneva Convention does not exist on this day, boys.
There are suckers going down. I'll do what I can to save it, but it's not looking pretty. I got no rotors. We should crash our shallow water.
Ready. Waiting. Standing by.
Moving to cover. Yep, moving to cover.
I'm out.
We'll let it pass.
I'm down, Jonah. Take me out of the seat and take control.
Shit. Oh shit.
There's There's a launcher crate at the back of the hospital. Anyone needs a launcher?
So you say you're down?
I'm down in the AA next on the roof.
If you can, save yourself first.
First priority is
if
take
you
down
do
any enemy
pick me up, I
casualties.
should
Second
have
priority
blood
is
to get
keep me
this
run
back
alive.
I figured this one. Yeah, I'm watching for the few guys that actually made it to the ground near me.
I need to back up. I'm down. Time for some cheesy tactics. I'm gonna Fortnite this bitch.
What does that mean?
I'm down. Never mind, I'm back up.
If you need to, there's a launcher crate at the base of the hospital to the east side.
I'm down.
If you need AA launchers.
I think it's very, very apt that CJ drew a frowny face over the hospital. So I'm currently undergoing behind the hospital.
If you have to respawn us in the hospital, and it might be a good option just to get an AA launcher as you leave the hospital.
Can you see where I am right now?
Negative, I just spawned. We've got guys in heavy armor entering the courtyard northwest. Yes, likely hostile. We got heavy opposition entering the courtyard northwest, guys. Jonah, I'm taking the ground next to defend the courtyard.
Fucking, this is my third life down. You can't do anything against this firepower.
We have an arsenal or not? Or where are the crates at?
Be advised, AAF air support is getting into the air as we speak.
Killer, get in the next with me. You can be the gunner. I'll drive. Just hacking my leg.
Ready.
AAF air support is on the way, boys. Just hold up.
Copy that. Ready for orders. On the way.
Be advised, first jet is taking off now.
Let them know we've got 2 enemy chargemen in the air.
We'll go. Be advised, second one is taking off now.
Ground, do you read?
Damn, it's got no rockets anyway.
I got a Verona with a spare rocket.
Ground, this is Kia, do you read?
This is ground, send it.
Local militia or whoever the fuck has just scrambled 2 jets and we're going to be following behind them. We've got friendly air support inbound from the east.
Sorry, sit.
What
Sorry,
cat
say
you
again.
got?
Friendly military scrambled 2 jets and I'm inbound behind them from the east.
Cover that, thank you. Yeah, keep your heads down, boys. We can't do much against chargements, but we've got air support coming.
I took down one of the Cashmans. I have one more rocket in my Verona.
Be advised,
that I can take out another.
we've got word from the air support. It looks like these guys are clear.
Cover that.
What?
If anyone's up, Jonah and I are down behind the hospital where the factory is.
We've got a bit of a CCP going on right now.
Uh,
I'll try to get to you if I can.
The friendly air will stick around to make sure the skies stay clear.
Are we to continue to hold the hospital?
Reinforcements are en route to relieve you.
Copy that. So, yeah, if you guys find any bodies of friendly AAF or civilians, we should try and treat them. Dozer is currently in the hospital basement, helping Grover. By basement, I mean the ground floor. I keep saying basement, it's like reinforced, but it's the ground floor. Hearing air on the roof, is that friendly? Yes, it's bright orange. Hostiles southwest.
What a rude ass, that guy shot at me.
Be advised, you have a friendly mechanized force coming from FOB Hercules.
Copy that.
Don't contact south.
Be advised, FOB Hercules is sending a friendly mech force.
They'll probably be coming from the northeast on that highway.
guys are being real rude, guys.
Awaiting orders.
Looks like the CCP is sorted out, so we're gonna go back to air
Standing
patrol.
by.
Copy that, thank you. If you could just watch for further incidents of baddies. The script lag at the moment is real bad.
Taking fire from the west. Bearing 315 from the hospital, behind the first house in that direction.
Volley, clean up all your decorations.
Yeah, yeah.
Factories inoperable. Factories inoperable, clean up all your decorations.
Stand by. Whoops.
It hit me in the head pretty good.
Yeah, it's basically drained. What the fuck?
Sniped.
From literally.
We got hostiles southwest of United.
I will.
There's just a little headshot with the troop.
How's everyone doing? You guys doing okay medically?
Narrow, we're a little roughed up, but we're doing alright.
Copy that. Is DEFCON still on your net?
Be advised, the mechanized force is just down the block now.
Copy that.
These guys are dark shirt with khaki pants, right?
That's a hostile.
I just saw a pair of them passing the TRU, heading towards the side of the hospital.
Turn our knife out of the moment.
Engage.
Support around the back of the hospital. They're coming from the southeast.
Friendly mechanized is just north of the hospital now.
Roger.
As well as two behind the Red Burger to the west.
Roger that. Copy.
side.
On the way.
The mechanized battalion should be basically here now, so yeah, it probably is friendly if it's AAF vehicles.
Roger, yeah, we got one on the north side of the courtyard.
Be advised, your obligations here are over. You may return to base.
Alright, everyone, get their stuff sorted, get healed up, and then head to the roof for pickup. Scuff if you get.
Roger, moving.
I got 8 passenger seats and 1 gunner seat.
Copy that.
I'm gonna stick with Jonah and see if we can get the TRU up.
Copy that.
Yeah, he has a repair bot attached onto it.
It's not gonna hit the tree, is it?
It did before.
Factory's working again too, Jonah. Should I get a 20 out maybe? Or have we got enough air between us?
Jonah and I are taking the TRU. There should be enough room for everybody else.
Okay, yeah, copy that. I'll just go to the roof then.
Hey, does it?
Yeah. Rotors broke? 1 second, I think the factory's
Oh
back
my
up.
god!
Good gravy.
No,
Don't worry,
we're
push it away
good.
from the tree.
Oh,
Bye.
that's on the ground.
Everything's fine here. How are you?
Oh, there you go.
Boring conversation anyway, Jonah.
Are you good? Or should I get a vehicle out for you?
We're good.
Boring conversation.
Wait. Alright, I to Myro regular meet on the roof for extracted a very brightly coloured helicopter.
CJ, you are all stitched up.
Roger.
Yeah, you get the board. Does anyone need medical?
I believe I'm fine. Okay.
Alright, we got everyone in the healer.
Yep. Sewer and I are here.
Yep.
Is this really everyone?
Yeah, we didn't have a lot to do.
Alright, we're heading back to base now.
We lost a couple of people in this game, and then we're also running on pretty low numbers at the moment anyway. And like Jetta couldn't make it today, so we're missing a few people.
Yeah, but like we've had 12 people join.
I don't know if Defcon has joined back after he DC'd and Jador
Yeah, I think
had to
Defcon
go.
DC, Jador had to go, Makoff had to go. So yeah, we're down to what, 9? And then yeah, we got Killer and Jonah. Killer,
7 of
Jonah,
you guys, me and
Lolly is
Lolly.
accounted for. Yeah. So I think that's everyone. Just there's not a lot of us.
Dozer, I'm gonna stitch you up.
Copy that. Was I not stitched? I thought I got myself.
Oh yeah, just your head and your arm. The rest was good.
Ah, copy. Thank you. Appreciate you as always, guys.
It's my pleasure.
Got pretty heated there.
Yeah.
I died a lot.
The president didn't die though. That's the main thing.
Well, I mean, it depends
No,
on where you
well-
were, because he jumped off the roof.
Nah. The enemy deployed gas. We had, widespread hallucinations.
Okay, fair enough.
I didn't know the enemy was working with Scarecrow.
Hey Scuff, as a tree, can you fire all your left pylon weapons so we can see the missiles straight past the windows as a tree? Yeah.
Hooray!
I don't know if these Vickers are on the left. I'll fire them too.
They were. Hell yeah.
Where did those go?
Forward.
It's fine. Hearts and Minds is okay.
They went into a mountainside. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the one good thing about fire camo, as intended, is you'll never fucking mistake it for anything else.
Oh, you bitch.
The road is okay, but it's just the tip.
Actually, yeah, that's CJ's.
Hey, don't you guys steal my chair?
Fuck your chair. This is my chair now.
Ah.
Goddamn it, the 143rd chair battles have spread to TRU.
I will chair joust you, I swear to God.
And this is basically just 1/4 a day early. Like, who is here that isn't into 1/4?
Me.
I'm stuck.
I was gonna say sore.
Yeah.
You're a legacy member.
And you're still in the Discord. So,
Yeah.
quite this gun.
Oh, here, I can help with that.
Yeah. Alright.
Or you're lucky you share nationalities with those.
Alright, debrief time.
Congratulations, you were able to protect the president and successfully get him out of danger when it arrived. There's going to be some sweeping changes after that speech, and we're going to be a big part of it. Yeah, mission accomplished. You only lost 7 people.
On the other note, we are going to be going on a bit of a break while we restructure a little bit. A, we've had lots of personnel changes. B, I need to do some stuff with the Discord. C, I have to work the next 2 Sundays, which is Saturday for you guys, American. And we need to change the mod list and do a few other things. So, like, basically we'll have a 2-week hiatus while we get all that fixed up, and then we'll be back. I have heard some feedback about stuff, so I'll pass that on when it's my turn to speak. But we'll go around. I think we did right to left last time.
Yes.
So we'll do left to right, starting with Grover.
I had fun this time. It was pretty cool, pretty chill. Yeah, I think CJ did a good job leading us, and yeah, that's all I really got.
CJ?
I had a lot of fun. I got the shit kicked out of me on that roof by helicopters. And Jonah stole my chair. That son of a bitch.
Alright, the helicopter thing I will get to. Part of that's my fault.
My comments on that isn't necessarily negative. I don't mind getting the shit kicked out of me. I probably should have organized to get off that roof. There was just a lot of pressure.
That's what I was going to say, is I probably should have said let's bunker down till the air support arrives. Or called in air support earlier.
We didn't even know it was on the table, though. Was the issue at the beginning?
Yeah, I'll yeah, we'll talk about that. Guys.
Great to be back. I had a good time.
you'll go on shouting.
Hold on.
I think by default it's hold tab and mouse wheel up.
There we go. Sorry. Good to be back. Had a great time.
Nice. It's nice to have you back. Alright, killer.
Hello. Can you guys hear me all?
Barely.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, me coming in like late, I was very confused as to who the fuck the president was. Like, what the fuck is this? What? Mr. President.
Don't worry, so was I.
President Nikos.
Yeah, motherfucker cliff diving off the hospital roof. Goofy bastard.
No,
Which is weird because I disabled his movement.
That was his body double.
Yeah.
He didn't need him anymore.
Yeah,
That was actually our conspiracy theory.
The
That was a
body
hologram I was prototyping.
faking the president's death. Like, that's very, very smart of him. I enjoyed the op. Yeah, air was a little heavy, especially with all the infantry that we were busy dealing with as well. It was hard to balance the two. It was only until I picked up an enemy launcher that I was able to shoot one of them down, but that was towards the end of the fight anyway. So that's my only like gripe, but I don't think it was too bad.
I'm glad I could make it. I wasn't 100% sure, but yeah. Interesting change being shifted to Rahua. Loved dying on the beach for Scuff and guys. After the helicopter got shot down.
Yeah, sorry, I probably didn't help adding confusion by moving people into Rehua today, with very minimal briefing time to like get used to it. I'll be moving people around the Discord later today, to try and organize that a bit better. But yeah, there's a bunch of changes coming, so it should be a bit more clear, and I'll announce it as well.
I was gonna say source snapped in just fine. Perfect.
Alright. Scuff.
I hate AI gunships.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for next week's ops.
There's no ops next week.
I'm really looking forward to next week's op, and I'll be able to make it the entire time. It'll be great.
I cry.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Alright. Jonah?
My soul's been tortured trying to deal with those fucking gunships with fucking lock-ons. AI gunships can lock on extremely fast, and quite frankly, I was trying to fucking rapidly try to deal with the situation because we didn't know that there was Air Force that we could have just hunkered down and waited for. I feel like if that was stated, if that was the intention with us dealing with it at the beginning, that would have probably drastically improved my experience. But yeah, the second I tried peeking out to try to hit the gunships with any of my vehicles, I just immediately get sniped by one of them and downed. It was just very frustrating to deal with.
Yeah, I have personal first-hand experience from firing 4 of those AA rockets from a Nix at the first wave of engagements, or the first 2 of them, or whatever it was. But yeah, the lock-on was very slow and very aggressively rude. The lock-on, I mean. Sorry, you're saying?
Yeah, story-wise, I would have just conveyed the Air Force being available for fast movers at the beginning of that strike, and it would have been so much better because I would have just hunkered down and waited for them. That's all. Oh, also, your funny module of decorating everything within the radius of sandbags and all that heavy performance on the already super heavy, super script heavy factory script can hurt it a little bit. Just try to like put it in a lower density if you could.
Yeah, my feedback was like pretty much similar. Like, I think if we know what assets we have from the friendlies or like what's going to be coming in later, like they're gonna bring a mechanized unit in like after the president's away, or like I know it's trying to keep it like dynamic. But I think story-wise, yeah, if we did know there was jets available for air, we could have just like hid in the fucking building and defended against infantry. Scramble to take out the Kashmans, and it's a lot to deal with when there's a small unit at the moment. But I will work on improving that. So my feedback for that as well is I need to get my head back in the game with recruiting as well and moving everyone around, making sure we're back to the numbers we kind of need to do the operations of the scale. If not, we might have to switch to kind of special forcey kind of stuff. But I think everyone did well, so I'm proud of you all. And yeah, if there's any confusion or problems, you can trace a lot of that to my command style. I'll probably put a poll out as well about the Acre thing before the mod list change, because it seemed to work fine today, but I remember last time we had lots of problems, so it's kind of like a little annoying how it's like 50-50 sometimes. But I think people generally like T-Farm more, so I'll put out a poll basically and you guys can choose.
I did have something to mention about Acre today.
Oh, yeah?
I forgot until you reminded me. I don't know if you remember me calling over the radio talking about putting baby carrots in the radio to make it work. But Scuff was saying that it was only when he turned his render distance up that he'd be able to hear people further out. And we were joking saying that the radios don't have enough keratin to be able to see the other radios to get in contact with them.
If that's a genuine concern with Acre, that it's based on render distance, then we probably need to switch to T-Far anyway. I'm just silly.
I just don't
It might
understand
just be
why
a
it's
really
connected.
weird coincidence that I only heard you as I was turning my render distance from like 4,000 to 11,000 meters.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's just not feasible anyway, because like I would my frames would be dead if I tried to stream and have an 11,000 view distance. I would fucking die. So yeah, I'll put a poll out during the 2 weeks we're off to see what we're gonna do. But it's pretty likely we'll switch to T-Far just with it being kind of the radio mod of choice for most units and fun ops. I think the grand experiment is at an end.
I think a big part of that is just T-Far is a bit more stable and reliable.
Yeah, and it's all the same problems that Acre has are like the same plus more. Like T-Far will still do the whole like not switching channels sometimes and like resetting sometimes, but like ultimately it's got less of the other weird problems we find with Acre.
Just to jump in and say that if you are going to swap us to T-Far, can you do some sort of like refresher for people who haven't used T-Far in years?
Yep, sure. We will do a refresher, and we will do. I'll probably try and set it up so it sets radios by default, like we've got now. When you respawn, it resets your radios. I actually like what we've got with Acre versus T-Far, where it like forces your radio back to normal after you respawn, not just hopefully. But T-Far generally seems to be more reliable.
Dozer, remind me to find a mod that I heard of. I don't know if it actually works as intended, but it's supposed to sort of do the same thing.
Okay, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll remind you. Lonely, your feedback.
All right. For those that had fun, glad you did. For those that didn't, I am sorry. I will try to make it better. For some of the problems put forward, this is not an excuse, but just given my line of thinking during it. For the decorations bit, it was only the hospital and the couple buildings in front of it. That was the only things that were decorated in the entirety of Kavala. I did learn my lesson from the first campaign, and I did not decorate the entire town.
Those bastards destroyed a whole house, Lolly.
Yeah, so I was trying to delete some, and I accidentally deleted a house.
Yeah. I was down and I just watched the whole house just vanish.
Accidentally, sure.
Fucking low-income housing is a big problem in America.
Apparently it's a problem in Altus too.
For the Cashmans, I thought that your guys' AA Nix had further range for lock-on and whatnot. I appear to be wrong, so I will adjust for that.
The problem is there's so little of us, we don't have time to like man the radar and get that early warning. So basically by the time we had warning, they were over the castle, like in our shit.
Gotcha.
Like, if we're engaging them a couple of clicks out, sure, but like it just wasn't like that. We don't have the people to man like AA next and the radar next and monitor for AA and then be ready to lock on.
Yeah,
and
like
the lock on time when you're panicking and they're shooting you, and it's like basically made out of cardboard.
yeah,
You're
I
down
thought
before you can even get a rocket off.
I thought with you guys already having air up as well as probably scanning with the AA, you would have detected sooner. But obviously,
we
you
had
know, with the chaos sub battle, I understand that probably would have been difficult.
Just to let you know how the Nix works as well. The AA Nix itself doesn't have radar, so the radar
Ah.
itself can't spot helos. There's
Okay.
a radar Nix that you have to have on separately. So you basically have to run 2 Nixes to have it like a normal AA vehicle,
I see.
like a
Also-
Bardelas or whatever.
Okay.
Also, the Ghost Hawk does not have radar. It only has sensors, and the Cashman radar only covers like 270 degrees out to 4 kilometers, which is really iffy for anything beyond 2.
It's not like the Hydra where it's got like a really big radar that's 360 and the gun built in. Like it's way more janky.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't
I'll,
mind Tigris being added.
yeah,
If
I'll
you heard about Daedalus if we had one, because that's the NATO version. But yeah.
yeah, I'll adjust to that here and that then. We'll
I might
see.
grab Zeus now. Can you give me Zeus lore and I'll put one down outside just to have a quick look while we're talking.
What was the other issues if I'm missing any? Decorations, the Cashmans. Was there anything else?
Was deploying the Air Force more of a reactive thing and not a story thing? To rebalance the
It
playing
was
field?
it was a bit of a story thing.
Okay.
Yeah, go. My thought process for that as well is, you know, well, not you know, but now you're knowing. They weren't expecting air or anything like that, so you know there wasn't going to be a mention like got air ready, yada yada. Same with the mechanized, that's story bit to come in. Basically, what I've been doing with the reinforcements, except for the ones you were able to call in on the previous ones, is it's kind of signifying near the end of the op because they'll be taking your place, sort of deal. But that's going to be changing a little bit on the actual story.
Zeus doesn't work for me for some reason. Can you put the NATO anti-air like spag vehicle down? I think it's called the Bardelas.
Let's see. NATO anti-air Bardelas, yes.
Ready.
It's out. It's other side. Dozer.
Yeah, Jonah, probably be one of these. Because I've already got the texture files for the Bobcat, so I would just need to retexture the turret.
Yeah, this would be pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't come in fire.
Like NATO
Yeah.
Can we put that in the Blackfish?
I don't think so. I think it's too heavy. I think the only thing you can put in the Blackfish
Hey,
is like
Grover.
the light Jeeps and the Nixes.
You there?
Oh, and
Yeah,
maybe
it's
one of the Rhinos, but not the
The
up-armored
use
Rhino.
of the sectors, how was that useful, or was that just kind of nonsense?
If you end
No,
up
that was
doing this, because
knowing
I know
where
how
we
much
can go
it can
for
be,
fire.
I will
Good stuff.
force a golden rule upon myself to
I'm gonna
not
dip out. I'll
use it
talk to
on
you guys later.
infantry because it's
See you later.
fucking it's fucking HE rounds on
Yeah,
infantry.
'cause it just
it will
shreds it.
wipe obs.
And also against the Geneva Convention, use that against infantry.
No, you're
No.
kind of telling me to use it on the infantry. Don't say that. Lord.
I don't think there's anything like restricting the caliber of weapon used on infantry, because otherwise artillery would be against
But yeah, what's there anything else so I can finish my feedback?
Sorry, continue your feedback.
I was saying, is there anything else that
Nothing else from me.
needed to be touched on? Okay. Oh yeah. So next campaign, canonically, is going to take. It's going to be a year later, and there will be more detailed information about a lot of things because it's the main campaign now rather than the prologue.
Hey, wait a second. Where do those gunships
back
come
a bit.
from, huh?
The ocean.
So it's the ocean. The ocean. So
Silos.
that means there's an aircraft carrier somewhere out there.
Poseidon, you motherfucker!
Yeah, Iowan
Like
has a
lower
decent
body
amount of
engine.
money.
Just runs
Just like lower body in general.
I see. So we're dealing with an aircraft carrier.
Alright, spawn one in above us so we can see what an aircraft carrier looks like.
Yeah, you got the module. It's like I can't remember which HSS it is.
Is it Freedom or Liberty?
I think it's the Freedom, because Liberty I think is the cruiser.
You should be able to do it in land.
Yeah, Zeusing placing them's always weird. I know
It's,
you can't but Zeus is weird.
They're not showing up at land. Let's try the ocean. It's not showing up there either.
Yeah, this comes up with like a
Search it up under objects.
They're actually really cursed. They're actually bigger than the limit of an object size in armor. So what they had to do is split it into like 4 pieces. So technically it's spawning in like 4 objects and then orienting them like exactly aligned. And if you split the pieces up and by some script fun, you can actually see that they're like just pieces of the aircraft carrier.
Yeah, they're not showing up
for
objects.
Giant objects.
That's fun.
I think
I think I
object
know
wise,
where
they're only
aircraft
available in
carrier
Eden.
looks
I found out from me trying to place aircraft carriers in one of the maps I was making, like the terrains. I was trying to have the aircraft carrier like, embedded in the sand like it had been left there. At a dry seabed.